Hi everybody, my name is Marietta. These are the February predictions, general predictions for the sign of E, which are the Aquarians, Geminis, and Librans. Aquarians are mostly from 21st of January, 22nd of January till 22nd of February. Aquarians, this is your deck. Remember, it's a general prediction, not an individual private reading, which you can have. I do private readings without cards. Go to my website, mariettatiernissen.com. So this then for Aquarius for the month of February 2023. I'm using the Henson Roberts deck, and I'm using the layout of the Celtic cross. For Aquarius, you're starting off with a bang because it's 10 of Pentacles is a very secure, stable financial and emotional situation, and it's crossed with the Two of Swords. So somewhere you cannot see the end of the tunnel as yet. You have a new, in your conscious mind, you have a new opportunity or a new work situation which you were looking for, it seems, in the nearby past. And underlying is this knowing that you have to build on a new foundation, that you have to build in teamwork also at a new business or at your business. And in the future, still, this not knowing where you're going and feeling trapped. Remember that feeling trapped and having a small arcana card, in other words, a minor arcana card, means that you can change, that you're just trapping yourself, most likely, in your mindset. So I would look at it and reorganize my finances, my situation, do some inner work, in other words, pray or find some silence within yourself to get some answers which way to go, where you will also have a celebration or your own birthday, most likely. So happy birthday, Aquarians. And then you will make a choice. And this could be really on an emotional level, which the Lovers often says, or that you're on crossroads on a number of levels, and that you then search for wisdom in February, and you get to the position of either you meet up with the King of Cups, which is a very gentle, emotional sign, or that you yourself make decisions from an emotional point of view into then taking charge of your own plans, your own bringing order into your life, and being an emperor of your own kingdom, and taking a new path altogether with the Fool card by the end of February. So know that you cannot make decisions because you keep yourself stuck. So take off the blindfold for yourself by doing inner work, giving yourself a bit of time to find silence, to then know what you can do on these crossroads that you are going to have in February, and choices to be made. Remember, with any choice that we make, we create either negative or positive karma. Choose with positive intention and with a higher vision, if it is for career and even for relationships, so that you feel you've made a choice from higher intellectual levels, and also from a more mature standpoint, not from need or scarcity mindset. The next one is for Gemini, which stretches from the 22nd of May till the 22nd of June. The Gemini's Mars was in retrograde in Gemini from October till the middle of January, and now it's direct again. So all these frustrations that people felt were very much Gemini energies, so very scattered, very frustrated, very intellectual, very hard, a lot of conflict most likely as well. So this has all now come to an end. So February is actually a month of a clear path for everybody to go forward. Gemini, for your month of February, sorry. Gemini, very quick. Eight of Rods is very quick. These arrows fly into the ground. They're still up there. You could fall in love, but it could also be that your work situation falls into place very quickly. Crossing you is a page of rods. So it's some good news that comes your way, and you will make very quickly decisions. In your knowing, you're handling at the moment a lot of coins, or you're juggling a lot of opportunities, or you're making choices with a lot of opportunities. But Geminis are people who can deal with quite a lot at the same time, where in the past you made clear decisions like a Gemini does, very intellectual, very clear thinking, very much with facts and research. Underlying, you're looking at your emotions. So your subconscious is very much searching for emotions and happiness, where at the moment in February, you need to put things into place that you're also the mature emperor of your own domain, of your own business, or of your work situation, and really creating order here and being systematic and being planning. It's also to do with your happiness at home, which is very stable, very harmonious, and happy. You're enjoying everyday life, Gemini, and then the outcome for February is that you take a new beginning, and it has most likely to do with a very clear direction with communication or a restless new endeavor, which has to do with a lot of travel. Geminis and Sagittarians are very fond of traveling and being on the go, and this is really the case also with Gemini, because you will want to build your own business. This is then also teamwork, a lot of building, and you will break away from where you are at the moment because something becomes very clear to you. So maybe you make a clear decision for something specific, or you change very quickly into something else, but it might be also a certain truth coming to light which really unsettles you. But remember, with your mindset, you can create a very positive mindset and know that this will pass too, and that you have choices. And for February, very important that you do decide from a mature mental state, and that you don't decide or don't allow yourself to become too scattered and then insane. So look after your mental health, look after your physical health, look after your emotional well-being, because that's in your control. Last but not least, for the Librans of the air signs, this is a general reading for the month of February. Librans start in September, 22nd of September to about 21st, 22nd of October. If you want a private reading, please go to marietatennyson.com. Let's have a look. For the month of February, for Librans. Librans, you go off with you're feeling very much caught up, but remember that you trap yourself like this. This is a minor arcana card, not a major arcana card. So this is not fate. This is you sitting on the fence, not making a decision, and with that you feel you're completely trapped. But crossing you is a very happy family life, harmonious, all settled, maybe just moved. And in your knowing is that you feel scarcity, but you cannot see at the moment the things that you can be grateful for, because there is somebody that's with you. There is a very beautiful church window in the background. So do not stay trapped in your scarcity thinking, or that you're too much poverty minded, that you have a poverty mindedness. So just be aware that the situation that you're in at the moment has to its advantage your happy family life. In the past, you looked at a new offer, you had an opportunity being brought to you, and in your subconscious, you definitely want to search here for the right direction that you need to take. You will feel a bit alone on your own, but take it as a time of getting more information from your inner self, from your intuition, from your God, your relationship with God, to then in the near future, most probably here by the second week, first week, 10th of February, you're very much into imagination and dreaming, but not making decisions where you want to really put the focus. So maybe in the past, what you felt is that you were really hurt, and this keeps you back at the moment, where at the moment, these hurt feelings need to be healed and looked at, that you can then take charge of your own life, buy a new car, or choose really to move forward. It might also be that you're traveling somewhere, or that your situation work-wise has more to do with traveling and travel, but keep the reins tight, that you are in control to really keep your direction here very tightly under your control. You're still charging then forward, most probably towards the third week in February. You're charging forward, and you're coming to a very happy situation where you look at your emotions, weighing up things, and taking a rest. Librans are often people who sit on the fence and don't really take decisions, because they're often very much people that live in their minds, and they want to make compromises and please everybody else. But in the end, they don't move forward, and they don't really make changes because they don't take choices for action. So it seems like first you take a rest, or that you need to take a rest, to then by the end of February really have a situation of, again, you just really are smug in your happy home life and not going forward. And then you actually go most likely forward in March, because there's an invitation or an offer, and you need to take decisions to then build in March on your money situation, building your finances, building in teamwork. Librans are good for teamwork, as they like to collaborate and make compromises. So this then, not much happening in the month of February for Librans, because somehow you're a bit inactive, except for the Chariot card, which is victory and then moving forward. That most probably is brought to you by your surroundings, that you then have to make decisions in March to really build on a new business, or to collaborate with somebody else or some other people. And it's all keep in the back of your mind that actually your home life seems to be pretty harmonious, stable, beautiful, and that you can make these decisions for yourself and your family. With that, then, for the month of February till next month,